Hi, welcome to another video, another weekend together. Thank you for coming to visit me. Today we're going to be discussing the question, what is the driving force in your life? Now there are times in life, it happened to me, I'm sure it happened to you, where you just feel like you're stuck. It's hard to explain or understand what is holding you back. You feel confused and without the energy to fight for what you really want. And deep inside, you feel that you need some sort of a change in your life. Now, what is your definition of extraordinary life? For me, it's to live my life on my terms, to have control over my decisions, to feel happy and fulfilled, and to find meaning in the things that I do. Now, we all have this powerful driving force inside of us that once it is unleashed, it can help you to make a reality of all your dreams and visions and goals that you set for yourself. So, what is that driving force? It is hunger for success. You may be wondering, well, what does it mean, hunger for success? Well, it means to have a well-defined desire and a clear vision for what you want from life. It starts when you take the time to think about how your ideal life looks like, and you begin to set goals for accomplishing that vision that you have for your life. Think about it. If you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? This simple act of having a very clear idea of what future you want to create for yourself will determine your success. You know what the problem is? Most people seldom takes the time to do this. You know, a lot of people are just living life like it's a huge accident, just reacting to whatever is happening to them. Also, people have ideas and wishes which translate into a very vague vision of what they want for their lives. But remember, wishes, hopes are not strong enough. If you aim for nothing, you will reach nothing. But think about it. Is really such a life worth living? Now, where do we start? Well, to start, like I mentioned before, you need to have a clear idea of why you want what you want. You need to be very clear about the reasons. I can tell you about my why, my reasons in my life. Well, my why behind all my successes has always been to love and properly care for my family. I am blessed to have a wonderful wife and two daughters that deserve the best that I have to give. So now, what do you want? Why do you want it? Are you hungry, obsessed with reaching it? I promise, if you're hungry enough, you are on your way to doing it. I'm always the happiest when I'm giving my 100% to a worthy cause. Of course, I have other motivators as well. One is of financial stability. Another one is, well, the ability to get up every morning, knowing what my final destination is. And you can have all that and so much more if you have a clear and defined goal for your life. And that happens only if you are hungry for a better life, hungry for success, hungry for better things. Now, some ways to accomplish this You must surround yourself with people that have the same aim of life as you. People who are also hungry for success and have a desire for a better quality of life. Always remember, you are the total of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. Now, there are famous phrases uh, in the English language. Probably some of these are also in the Russian language. For example, burn your ships. It was told by Capitan Hernandez Cortez when he was landing in Veracruz, Mexico, for his great conquest. And another one that I really like is fighting with one's back to the river. There was General Han Hing in this famous Battle of Jinjin. He designed a strategy that meant he would not be able to retreat in case of defeat. Now, these are metaphors quoted by people that attain greatness in their lives by being willing to go all in to achieve what they desire. The concept being that retreat and giving up is an impossibility. It's not an option for those who hunger for success. The price these people paid, and anyone striving for better life, is 100% commitment and the attitude of never giving up until they reach their goal. And that is the common characteristic of all people, of anyone that is determined to achieve their dreams. There is a principle of pain and pleasure, and it's basically that we human beings make decisions based on how to avoid pain and how to obtain pleasure. In this framework, you must make it painful to be or to do nothing. And you must relate pleasure to the desire to do more, to be more, to create more. That shouldn't be so difficult. To be someone that will not settle for less than what he can be. Now, do you want the motivation to do that? Everyone is always waiting for the motivation to act. But actually, it's very simple. Number one, decide. Decide to do it. That's it. Number two, commit. Commit that you will keep on going until you obtain that goal. Number three, resolve that nothing will stop you. And then, taking action on your goals, you'll get all the motivation you need when you start doing what you are supposed to do. Now, to some of us, this hunger for success is the result of some difficult times in our lives. I remember in my life, some time ago, I felt frustrated with the results I was achieving in my professional life. I knew I could do more, be more, and then the question was why I wasn't. I was feeling unfulfilled, I was feeling I was not hitting the mark, I was feeling like something needed to change. Why was I living in a comfort zone that gave me such limited finances and limited opportunities? I went to this threshold of pain in my life, and that was the moment where it clicked. That feeling, that pain, that frustration motivated me to want to change things. Suddenly, I was hungry to be more, to accomplish more. Not just a desire to lose weight, to fit in my jeans, or some other meaningless thing like that, but the hunger to serve something better than myself. I felt this drive to push me through my self-limiting belief, and I decided I wanted to do more. Not just for myself, but for others as well. Now, if you have children, you probably understand what I'm saying. The beauty of being a human being on this earth is the ability we all have to do more for others and not just for ourselves. decide today to make that commitment, to take on a new level of life. And to do that, you have to change the way you think. Because the problems you face today cannot be solved by the same pattern of thinking that created them in the first place. The most important space in your life is the gap between where you are right now and where you want to be. And to close that gap, you need to have a plan and a blueprint for success and fulfillment, and you need to be hungry for success. And it's inside of you. All you have to do is wake up the giant inside of you and start going forward to the fulfillment of every dream to make your life and the lives of those that you love better. So before you go, I want you to do a little homework. I mean, these videos are for free, but I want you to pay me by taking some sort of an action. Because remember, understanding things intellectually is not good enough. You need to be able to take action on what you know is right. Okay? So the action I want you to take today is, look, take pen and paper and answer these 4 questions. Okay? Number 1, you can pause the video and answer these questions, or you can do it afterwards. But please answer these questions yourself and write it down. What is your current status in life today? And please be honest with yourself. This is not for me, this is not for your neighbors, this is for you. Where are you in your life right now? Be honest. Number 2, what are the three main goals you hope to achieve in the next 6 months? 3 main goals you hope to achieve in the next 6 months. Number 3, why are these goals important? Why are they important to you? And number 4, what capabilities you need to have? What do you need to learn? In which areas you need to grow to be able to achieve these goals? The meaning of life is not simply to exist or to survive, but to move ahead and to achieve more, everything you are capable of doing, to conquer. Now, when this is clear in your head, please go ahead and start doing it. And remember, faith allows you to believe that all things are possible if you believe and develop a mindset of certainty. Hope helps you to never doubt that there is a better future for you if you just believe and take the right steps. And always remember, there is no greater force in the world than the power of love. There are faith, hope, and love. These 3. The greatest of these is love. So thank you for coming to be with me today. I wish you a great weekend and a great week ahead of you. Come back next week. Bye-bye.